We have about 800 people in the company. That is because we've actually geared up for much more production. So we've set things up to produce more, and with that 800 to 900 people, we should be able to exceed 10,000 tons. Ghanaians eat a lot of fish. I believe Ghana eats about 400,000 tons of fish. At the moment, we've realized now that we're near market saturation in tilapia. So unless you can produce it cheaper, you're not going to find much more market. Also, there are other species of fish that could do pretty well, which are in short supply. The marine fisheries are in big trouble, so that's putting a lot of pressure on freshwater aquaculture to produce a bit more. Overall, if we can get costs down, then tilapia and freshwater aquaculture could absorb a lot more production.
My name is Christiana Tete, 38 years old. I'm a trader selling fresh tilapia. We have not been getting fresh fish from the sea frequently. Usually we used to get it, but now it is not like that. So we always use the tilapia in place of the safe fish.
Our main market at the moment is here in Ghana. We simply cannot export because the cost of production is too high. Our feed costs are high over here. Energy is extremely expensive. Infrastructure and transportation combines to become expensive. But I can see Ghana becoming an exporter probably in about 5 to 10 years, I think. We're ideally located. The climate is perfect, but we have to be cheaper because right now, fish from China is far cheaper than our production cost. Not until we showed a couple of years of audited accounts and profitable operations could we borrow any money. And the first time we borrowed money, it was too little, but then we paid it off, then we borrowed again, and then our credit facilities grew and grew and grew. Things are different now. The banks realize what's going on. They realize aquaculture is international, it's successful in many places. So I do know that some of the banks have got a few clients, a few customers who have funding from the banks, and that's enabled them to get started and get underway. Quite a few of our former workers moved on and took the technology elsewhere, and that has enabled people to start farming in the river, start farming in the lake, and most of aquaculture expansion in Ghana is using the technology we introduced. That's a good feeling, and it's a simple way, it's a low asset way of producing fish. I think that combined with people putting their own money in, because financing is hard to get. That's what led to what I call the small-scale explosion. There are over 120 small-scale cage farm operators, and there are a couple of handful of medium-sized operators as well. You can sustainably produce almost all the fish Ghana needs. I mean, we have an enormous lake. We've got lots of land next to water. We've got a huge coastline, and we have commercially viable species. People are hardworking. The financing is there. There's a lot of money in Africa looking for businesses. And it just has to be done in the right way, because if you don't do it in the right way, it'll just mess up the whole show.